I don't really know if I want to ask it,
No,
but
you
I'm
can.
going to. If there was one person you wish didn't go on this trip, who would it be?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh my. I mean, okay. If I had to pick one person to not go. Alrighty. Episode 3.
All right, episode 3, season 2, episode 3, guys. Welcome out.
So does that mean 13? Episode 13 now?
For those of us on, episode 13. But for those of us listening, which honestly I do need to, I've been slacking really big on putting it on Spotify.
Oh no,
I haven't done the last 2 episodes.
Oh, it's all good.
So we'll probably release all 3 at the same time, just to put a bunch out there. But for those of y'all listening, my name is Nick.
And I am Josh.
All right. And
Hi, my name is Podcasts.
Welcome back to the Hi, my name is Podcast. Today,
classic Nick with his slurping.
Always, man. Always. Today wanted to, Josh, you went to, you've been the traveler, versus me. Usually I feel like I've always done traveling and gone places, like I would go to Houston every other week or, I'd go and do something wild. That's why in like 9 months I have like 40,000 miles on my car.
Yep.
But you went some traveling. Why don't you tell us about it? What was your most recent trip?
So I just took a trip to Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Okay. Why Oklahoma?
So I have a group of friends, know these people. They, live kind of all over the place. And so it's tough to like see them.
So it was kind of like a reunion almost.
A little reunion of friends. And so we decided to bring everybody in to a central location. Okay. Texas or Oklahoma was kind of what we were thinking. And so Oklahoma was the best option for a lot of people. And so, yeah, we got a group together. We, couple people came in, to Georgetown and we drove up, and then, the other group came in from Dallas.
Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet.
So, yeah.
Where were people coming from?
So we had one from Florida. Okay. We had one from Oklahoma. We had a couple from Texas. Did the Oklahoma people just meet you there? Yes.
Did they drive all the way down? Drive all the way up?
The Broken Bow is actually really south for a lot of for the Oklahoma people.
Okay.
So they drove south. And then we had somebody coming in from Missouri as well. So yeah.
Who came from Missouri?
That was Kat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. So why Broken Bow, Oklahoma? Like, what was so special about that place?
It's kind of, honestly, you remember when Destin had its thing where it was like popping off? Everyone was going to Destin, Florida. That's kind of what Broken Bow's turned into. Okay. Just a huge like tourist attraction.
I feel like there's nothing in Oklahoma though.
There really isn't, but Broken Bow's fun. It's got good hiking spots, good fishing spots.
It's just like the land of the tornadoes and
a lot of country people.
country hick.
A lot of Native American.
Would you say on what level of country were they compared to Alabama?
Oh, when you think country, this was the most country city I think I've ever been in.
Really?
So country. It was like
Cousin Lovin' country saloons. Or like.
No. No, it wasn't Alabama.
Like incest Alabama?
I mean, there could be stuff going on there, but I didn't get that vibe when I was there. But you never know. You can never write off. Oh no, there's no incest. You never know.
Damn.
So, rough. But yeah, it definitely had the vibe of like cabin in the woods, like just chill campfire.
Like what did y'all stay in? Was it just a cabin?
It was an Airbnb cabin. Yeah.
Was it like,
it's called the Lazy Horse.
Was there like a lot of like stuff around, or was it just a bunch of trees all around? Or?
It was just a bunch of cabins. It was a huge like area.
Oh, it's just a big kind of like
big area, but it was like a forest. It was really cool. It was really pretty. Really cool spot. But it was really spread out too. Like the next cabin, you can't really hear them that much. So it's like very secluded, which I really liked.
That's kind of some creepy shit right there.
No, it wasn't creepy.
And it's like you walk outside alone, a bear comes.
Yeah, literally. In Oklahoma, Oklahoma bear attacks man.
Yes, Oklahoma bear attacks white ginger.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, we we had planned it for a couple months, and so we decided to get a group together, and we made it happen, and just got back Sunday, and I've still been recovering from lack of sleep. It was we were up most of the time. So
y'all left. When did y'all go? What was the day?
Yeah, it was Thursday. We left. We got there Thursday, and then we got back Sunday.
Okay, so you. I mean, I'm assuming you spent all day driving Thursday.
Thursday,
right?
Most
So
of the day.
You got there Thursday night, and then I'm assuming y'all did y'all like hang out party?
We hung out party. We did like Thursday night,
like the welcome everyone.
Exactly, kind of like the start, the kickoff. You know, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't go out Thursday night. I don't think we stayed in, from what I remember. It's very foggy, but yeah, no, we went out one of the nights to a little couple bars, karaoke, bowling place. That was fun. A little arcade. Fun. We also, went to this other bar. It was really cool.
There's a lot of bars.
Just
alcoholics.
I think we went to 3 total.
Running ravage in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was crazy. There was some live music on most of them. Crazy. Me and Sam, we sang "I Want It That Way."
I think I saw that on someone's Snap story.
I got the video.
Bad.
It was really bad. Yeah. And he had the main mic. You know how there's a main and a backup?
Oh my God.
I got the main.
It was Sam singing, and no one wants to hear that.
Everyone's ears are bleeding.
Everyone's eyes are bleeding, man.
Eyes are bleeding.
Oh my God. Did he fix his tooth?
Bro, he got it. He chipped it the day before, and he got it fixed in the morning we left.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
He needs that, because if he tried to sing "I Want It That Way," it'd be I want it that's awesome. Be whistling around.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. So what else, man? What else? So let's go Friday. Y'all get there, or Friday you wake up. What'd y'all do?
Friday, I woke up. So Friday morning was special because that was the one morning where I went on a run.
You went on a run?
I did a run at I woke up before everybody did every morning. And I also went to bed every night pretty much.
Oh, so you weren't getting any sleep?
None. I had 3 hours most nights.
I feel like, if you're driving to Oklahoma, you want to make the most out of it.
Exactly.
So, you got to wake up early and enjoy the whole day, enjoy the whole night.
I wanted to get a good run in, feel good about myself.
Now, did you run every morning?
That we'll get to that.
Okay.
So that was the plan. But as the trip went on, I started to realize that I needed my sleep more than anything else. And so I slept into 8:30, 9 one of the mornings, and then the last one I slept into 9:30, 10.
Okay.
The day we left. And so that was kind of my schedule. It got drastically later and later. The first night I slept in the bunk bed. There was a triple bunk bed. It was so sick. And I got the top bunk. And
I'd be scared to be on a triple bunk bed.
I'll get to this part of the story. I fell off the bunk bed. On the third, the very top, I fell in the middle of the night. I was actually climbing down, so it wasn't mid-sleep or anything, but I just fell, and I landed on my ankle, and luckily nothing happened. It's still okay, but...
Jeez.
I heard you have a little...
Yeah, I know. I messed my ankle up, so...
Ankle buddies.
Yeah, ankle buddies. But
yeah, so... That was a big part.
You woke up early, went for a run.
Trinity, one of our friends on the trip, she went on the run with us, or with me, and it was
Who won
the race?
Yeah.
Oh, I was jogging. It was a 10-minute mile, so I was a little bit slower than my normal pace. So but I wanted to run with her, so it was fun. It was a good little.
Oh, so you weren't running slow. You were just running with her.
No, she was running with me.
Well, I'm saying you were running at her pace.
Exactly. Oh, okay. I was in front of her the whole time, jogging, with her basically, helping her keep up. But it was a very tough elevation too. It was rocky. It was not an easy run. So.
Okay, kind of more like a trail run.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was on a road.
You don't want to get injured the first day.
Exactly. Yeah. And so that was huge, and that helped. I did a little workout as well. I did some push-ups and all the body weight stuff. And then so that was my first day. I was feeling good, but then as we kept drinking alcohol throughout the weekend, it just kept getting more and more tired, more and more like.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I can't really drink more than one day in a row.
Dude.
Like I can drink one day and then the next day I'm just like,
yeah, dude.
Maybe like one beer I can have.
The last day was rough. I could not.
But I can't like party hard multiple days in a row.
We did. We had drinking games 2 or 3 every day, and so we were competing against each other. I choked really hard in all of them, except the boat race. I destroyed in both of them. But unfortunately, my team, what was our team name? Cheese Touch. We fell short.
Oh my goodness! Cheese Touch. Where did that idea come from?
From Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the Cheese Touch.
Oh, okay.
And then we lost to the team Burgers and Fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So how many people actually went on this trip?
It was 7 of us, including myself.
Okay, that's a pretty good group.
It was good. Yeah, it wasn't too big. It was very. It was nice. Everyone's super close.
What was like the weirdest thing that y'all did?
The weirdest thing that we did,
or like experience.
I feel like just the later the night went, the more the like the vibes were just off, if that makes sense. Like with the whole group, it was just like very like
what, did it get quiet and just like kind of just like
it was just
awkward?
Like because everybody's super tight, but we just never see each other, and so like we're not strangers, but like we're not like tight anymore.
So I mean, and it makes sense because you don't really, since y'all aren't really together all the time anymore, the amount of things that you can really talk about and relate to goes down.
And so when we're with each other for 3 days, it's like,
one day you can really kind of be like, oh yeah, I've been up to doing this, I've been doing that,
and there was a lot of catching up, but
all the catching up. But then once
it just feels so distant, right? You know, it was weird. Like I didn't have a lot in common with a couple of the people there. Me, Brian, and Sam were like best friends, the 3 guys that were on the trip, and so that was different. But when it came to like all the females on the trip, it was just very, very weird. And so as the night would go on, it was just like more and more, just like,
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But I was expecting that. I mean,
definitely had my experience, parties. Nukes where, the nights would go on and it would just turn into just people just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, exactly.
And just like vibing, what do we do? Grabs the phone, starts playing with the phone, playing games, texting people, just like random Snapchats.
We had a hot tub, so that was...
Oh, that's nice.
That was nice, yeah. We would go in the hot tub every night.
Dude, I need a hot tub right now.
I did eBay one night. That was funny. Everybody was partying and I'm just like eBaying it up. But I didn't want to do that more than once just because... I'm not there to work. I'm there for memories, hanging out, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. So any other questions like with the
overall? In one word, I have 2 questions. So the first one is, in one word, how would you describe the trip?
One word. I would say interesting.
Interesting. I was going to say interesting, but you say interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Interesting.
That would be my word. Because, it was honestly one of the best weekends I've ever had, but also one of the, like, weirdest weekends I've ever had. Mm-hmm. So it was very...
Once you go on a trip with a bunch of friends and you just go do something wild like that, like those are some of the best weekends. Like when I went to Colorado for 9 days.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you told me about that trip.
I went to Colorado. Just sum it up, basically, a friend of mine put on her story on Snapchat that she was going to Colorado with a group and asked if anyone wanted to join, and I was just like, I didn't really talk to this person. Like, I barely knew her. She was a friend of a friend, really. And I was like, I'll go. And so then she was like, okay, yeah, sweet. Here's all the details. It's going to cost this much. It was like $200 for the entire week. Like that was my share. That was including the Airbnb and the car rental because we had to rent a big car. Mm-hmm. And I went with, I'm sorry. It was 7 days. There were 9 people. I only knew one of them. I didn't know the other 8.
That's wild.
Like complete strangers. And I drove.
Guys and girls?
Yeah, guys and girls. And I drove 3 of them from San Marcos to Dallas where we were all meeting up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just knocked on their door and I'm like, hey, my name's Nick. I don't know any of y'all, but you're getting in my car and we're going to Dallas.
Hey, that's actually really cool though. Like,
and it was super chill. It was super cool going there. And I became good friends with
mm-hmm.
a lot of them. Honestly, just at the time though, like I haven't talked to any of them since. All right.
Yeah.
But it was still fun.
And one positive from trips like this as well is, I mean, I got like so much closer with like people I would call friends, but like now I can call them like really good friends, you know,
mm-hmm.
like, and that's really cool is when you go on trips like this, it's not just another day. It's one of those memories that it's like, oh, okay. It's something it's a little bit more.
It's not something that can just happen any day.
Exactly.
You know, it's something that requires planning and like that mm-hmm. dedication to go and have that fun. Last question has probably got to be, I don't really know if I want to ask it, but I'm going to. If there was one person you wish didn't go on this trip, who would it be?
I can't answer that.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh my. I mean, okay, if I had to pick one person to not go, this is such a hard question.
I know it's a little loaded.
Part of me wants to say,
but you have to think: are they going to actually watch this podcast? Have they really watched this podcast? And we can make it a clip, though.
Can you censor it?
I can censor it.
Can you like bubble my face? Dang. I honestly don't want to say. I mean, there's two people that come to mind, and then the third would be myself. But I wouldn't undo that.
Mm-hmm.
But part of me sort of wishes I didn't go, like 10%. But 90%, it's like that was worth it. You know?
It was worth it. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be like that.
You don't have to answer the question.
I don't want to be so.
I'm glad that you actually thought of two people, though. So
yeah. Okay. Oh my God.
So
why did I say that?
So there are two people that you didn't want to go. I take
it back. I'm glad everybody went on that.
Yeah, don't try and hide this.
I'm glad everybody went.
I'm going to edit that part out where you said I'm glad.
No, I really am. It was a good time. It was good memories, and I wouldn't take any of it back.
Okay.
I really wouldn't.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
That's so messed up. Why did you do that?
Because it's kind of fun to mess with you a little bit.
It's for the viewers, the entertainment aspect.
I'm trying to get all the liquids down.
Oh my goodness.
But other than that, I mean, that's really all I wanted to talk to you about. And you got anything you want to add? Anything current going on that you want to say before we finish it off? Because for those of us that are listening, we're actually going to be having our podcasts. I mean, you can look at the timestamp down below. It's going to be about 20 minutes because we're going to try to, not this week, but next week, shoot to have 2 coming out every week, whether it's 2 podcasts or a podcast in a short form.
Mm-hmm. Just want to pump out more stuff.
Just pumping out more content. But anything you want to add? Anything that's been on your mind?
Nothing really. I mean, I've definitely changed a lot over even this past summer as a person. And I feel like there's some stuff I'm like, getting into that I haven't done. Like I'm trying to learn French right now. That's a whole thing. I'm trying to
learn Korean.
I'm getting back into Christianity a little bit. So that's getting fun. Back
into religion.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like I'm at that point in my life where I want to get back into it. And I was when I was younger, but it was more because my parents kind of forced it on me. But I don't know, kind of miss it a little bit. So I want to try maybe start something up there, go to church, stuff like that. Those are the big things. I mean,
are you going to put your hands up?
I don't know, maybe. Hallelujah.
There's always that one lady in church that is just hands up, eyes closed, and she's just
usually lifting. I do the half.
She's just lifting, and she's like basically doing like military press with her hands. She's working out with God.
I'm not like up here. I'm here. I'm hands.
You're not up here.
I'm hands right in front of me. Okay. So
I'm
on the O line.
You're playing the scared Jew.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, you're not the Nazi. All right, you're the scared Jew.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a lot out of them, so
Oh my goodness.
Had to put something controversial into here. It's been too nice of a podcast.
Yeah, I know. That was like so genuine, besides the like, I wish 2 people didn't go on
I know. I had to mix it up. I had to add something because we needed something for our intro. Yeah. You know? And so.
But dude, it was
that's
a
good.
Fun trip.
That's good. Glad that you had fun, man. I think that's really going to call it, because today was my time to kind of ask you questions.
Yeah.
And next week will be yours. So I think that's really going to be it for this podcast, man. All right, guys. If y'all are watching, got all the way to the end, awesome. I'm going to just do this again. Hit the subscribe button if you liked it. Hit the like button. Follow us. Notification bell, blah, 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 all the good stuff. Check us out on Instagram, at Josh Rosellis, and then at that one.
They call him
Nick. That's right. It's been so many. And then also, of course, Hi, My Name is Podcast on Instagram. Other than that, that's really it.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Appreciate it. Peace out, guys.
Peace out. Boom. Yeah, that's simple. That's the wrong button. Good job. But no, you gotta hold down the black one.
Oh.
Hold on to the black thing, man. All right. What'd you think of that?
That was good.
That time frame, that time limit.
I love the 20 minutes. I think that's perfect. It makes it like fast paced.